Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a Santa Maria grill. Now this is for one of our clients. This is going to be the Houston edition. I have the Houston skyline right here. We're not quite finished. We actually waiting on the wheel that goes right here with the Texas symbol. We're waiting on that, but I'll show you how all this works if y'all are not familiar with these type of grills. If you are interested in getting you one of these grills, let me know. Email is the best way to reach me. This is going for $1,400, but the client who did request this requested a lot of customized work. Now we could try to fit your budget if this is too expensive. For example, the diamond plate is more expensive than regular smooth plate, so if you want to lower the price down, we could work with you. I'll just have to know your budget. I also want to give a major shout out to our sponsor, Decal Power. I used their MIG welding machine to build this whole system. If you are interested in that welding machine, stay towards the end of the video and I'll tell you why I think that's one of the best welding machines that I have tried so far. Okay guys, for those of y'all who don't know, come take a look on how this works. So we have a custom system right here. So whenever you want to pull it up, all you gotta do is twist it. Obviously, like I mentioned before, we will have a wheel. This is just temporary. So you twist it, it comes up, you like it locks by itself. If you think it's too low, twist it again, stops, and it locks it. So for example, if you ever want to fry fish or any type of food, you notice this was constantly move around. So what we did is we made this detachable. You take this off, put your pan on top. Now it doesn't move anymore. You can easily flip your fish or whatever you're frying or whatever you decide to do with it. Interested in this? Let me know. Me and Pepe's built this from Mark's show. Shout out to him for helping me out and getting this project. What's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. So it's my homie Pepe's right now. He's the one helping me out build this grill. We decided to use 1/8 plate. That's what the client requested, some diamond plate. So if you are interested in one of these, we can lower the price by getting smooth plate. Diamond plate is more expensive. As you can see, I got 2 sheets because I got a really good deal on them. And one thing I noticed, when you find good deals on material and you know you're gonna use it, go ahead and get it right there. With a 4x10 sheet of diamond plate, we're able to make 2 grills and still have a little bit left over for another project or another grill. If you plan on doing a project like this and using a torch, I recommend for you to get a piece of angle line like Pepe's is using right now. This will allow you to get a nice clean cut. All you have to do is rest the torch against the angle line and drag it on down. So once you have everything cut and grinded, I usually start with my base plate at the bottom, and all I do is start tacking the walls from left to right, and I travel all the way around, just putting small tacks. Nothing big, you don't want nothing big, just something small just to hold it. This MIG machine did a great job. Like I mentioned before, stay tuned towards the end of the video for a little bit more info about it. Link will be in the bio if you're trying to buy this one. I highly recommend it. Your tacks need to look something like this. Once it's all tacked up, as you can see, I do have some little bit of gaps in there, but there's no biggie for that. This MIG machine will take care of you. You're trying to do projects like these guys, a MIG machine will make everything much faster, much better, much funner. Stick welding, I do not recommend to do a project like this. It's going to take you way too long. MIG is the way to go. So once you get everything tacked up, all the walls are nice and sturdy with the small tacks that I mentioned before. Now you can start putting on some bigger tacks. I decided to go with about 2-inch tacks. Maybe every 4 inches I'll put a 2-inch tack here and there, water all the corners. As you can see, this machine did fantastic. I have some nice beautiful tacks on there. You can see the dimes, it will set perfect. One thing I like about this machine is that you can set the wire speed on there, which is my favorite. The inside does not have to be 100% welded. The outside is what we're gonna weld 100%. If you want some nice clean welds, make sure you take off all the rust, all that metal shaving that the torch left behind to get a nice beautiful weld. Every time you do a custom project, you will always have something with a big gap. Why it's crucial to have a MIG welder. This machine did fantastic. Decal Power is an amazing machine. I love how it allows you to set the wire speed like I mentioned before. I was able to fill up this gap. All I did was hit the trigger a few times, stop, fill up that hole, stop again, let it cool off. I did that throughout the whole section and it did fantastic. Here it is if you have to check it out. It's a little rough. It doesn't look as beautiful as you might see of some welders on Instagram, but it looks good for the gap that I had. Now if you want a way better weld, you have to clean everything off nice and shiny. I had a little bit of slag on there which made it kind of ball up a little bit, but other than that, I'm very happy with the machine. Hey, what's up guys? So We're almost done, man. We gotta modify it, paint it, but we added the wood. We still gotta burn the wood, put that little gloss on there. But yeah, it's coming nice. We're gonna grind all that right there. Do a little tray at the bottom for the charcoal. But yeah, here it is. That's the gear that we added. I'll show you how it works in a bit. Yeah. Guys, so the project is completely done. It should be shipping out pretty soon. We just got to modify a few things for the client. Now, like I mentioned before, if you are interested in a grill like this, let me know. I'll have all the information, how to contact me in the description box below. Same thing for the water machine. Decal Power for sponsoring today's video. Amazing machine. A lot of y'all always asking me what is my favorite machines. Well, I have different favorite machines for different reasons, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I think all around so far from what I tried from this machine, this is one of my top 3 overseas water machines to try. So if you are looking for a new water machine, this machine can back it up. It has the technology, the power, everything to back you up. But appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Let's get into the review of the Decal Power MIG welding machine. This machine is a beast. I used it for about 2 to 3 weeks. If you follow my channel, you know that I let my students use it. I'm very happy that they went with the thick cables because it allows you to weld at very high amps without overheating the cables. One of my students was running it at the moment, running some carbon steel. As you can see, his root was cherry red. He was burning at very high amps. Machine did fantastic. I also let one of my other students use it, welding some stainless steel for a whole week. Now we're trying the machine out. We're doing some 6-inch schedule 10 right now. He's getting ready to purge it. You know, so we got the purge going into the bag. Got a little window to see his root. Got a little red bandana filter back there. He's putting some tape. You know, when you purge, you have to make sure you ain't got no oxygen in there. And he's put some little wedges on top to help you with the closing so he don't struggle that much. Just to make it a little easier when you weld. So, trying the machine out with stainless. He's about to try it out. Let's see, he got it on 60 amps. He actually fell in love with the machine. The lift arc technology on here is amazing. For those of you who don't know what lift arc means, is whenever your tungsten touches the metal, you raise it up and it ignites the machine. The good thing about having that type of technology is that it increases the lifespan of your tungsten. Now, as you can see in the video, his tungsten is very sharp. He used our in-house tungsten sharpener. If you're looking for a new method of sharpening your tungsten, this is the one that I sell on my website. Please allow a few days for shipping since it's handmade and made in the USA. No batteries required. It also has a back removable cap that allows you to store extra tungsten. What you think so far? Why you take it? You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth, huh?
No problem.
Cool. One thing I like about this machine is most MIG rigs are like, I believe, 4 foot. I think it's like 6 foot. I'm too sure, but this is the longest one I ever got. I tried a whole bunch of different machines, but the machine's way over there. I can literally come across my shop, and I love how they did that because I could just leave the machine there and weld all around, do multiple projects without even having to move the machine. So I think that was a real good idea about them. These machines, a good thing to look at is how big their ground and their stinger cables are. If there's little small ones, little thin ones, don't even get it, don't even bother. You gotta get the big ones so it can take more heat. You can weld for long periods of time without heating the cables up. Down here is for you want to set a foot pedal or remote. You hook it up right there. Oh yeah, if I forget, this machine actually welds aluminum MIG. I wish they would have sent me the spool gun. to weld aluminum so I could try it out for y'all, but they didn't. On the inside of this machine, they have the on and off switch to go to spool gun or standard. Right now I have it on standard, obviously, because I was doing MIG. But hopefully next time they send me that whole rig so I can try out some aluminum welding for y'all. 4-inch LCD screen, so it makes it real easy for you to travel and look at the menu. Let me go ahead and run some 1/8, 7/18. We're burning at 115, so let's go. It burns real smooth. I like how crisp it sounds. That is because of those extra settings that they give you. Let me go ahead and knock some of this slag off so you can take a look. As you can see, I got a really good weld, tied in on both sides. It's not drooping. The heat was pretty good. One thing I would have to say, I'm glad how the amps match, because they have a lot of overseas machines that they say you're running like at 110. When you're really running way colder than that. The amps are pretty good, so I like how accurate they are. It's about 18 inches tall all the way to the handle by 18 and a half on the sides. About 10 inches width, so it's a little bit bigger than your average machines, but very heavy duty. I accidentally dropped it when I first got the machine, and I was worried, but it fell from up here. You can see I usually have my other machines up here, and I had set it right here, and it dropped and fell. But yeah, it's built tough, man. I highly recommend it.